You've had plenty of time to rest. Big A's been on vacation now for about 10 days. Spent 7 of them on the beach, enjoying myself with my family. All 10 of us went down there. We absolutely had a blast. I hope y'all have had a great week while I've been gone. Man, the Greenway, hey, coming to you live from the Greenway this morning. The Greenway has not been the same without Big A being here cheering these people on to victory. I hope that you've had an outstanding week. I know that we're going to have a good week this week. This weather, I can't even talk. I hadn't talked so long I hadn't even talked. This weather is amazing here in Nashville today. And man, I hope it's been good for you guys all week. We had 2 days of rain, but we even found some things to do in spite of it. So it was a great trip. Hope you had a great week this week yourself. Listen, we played a game while we were gone with our grandchildren on the way down there and back, and it was called Nanner. And some of you was like, what in the world, Big A, are you talking about? It's where you see a yellow car and you punch somebody in the car and you holler, Nanner. And we had so much fun. And about halfway down there, my wife said, I've never seen so many yellow cars in my entire life. And it made me think about even business. You know why she saw so many yellow cars? She was looking for them. That's the thing. What is it today that you're looking for? We get what we look for. And I thought about it even throughout the vacation while we were down there. One of my grandsons said, Big A, you think it's going to rain tomorrow? I said, you know what, Eli, if it does rain tomorrow, we're going to find something even better to do. We'll enjoy ourselves even more than going to the beach. And we did. We had a couple of days where it rained, and we ended up going down to Fat Daddy's arcade and playing rook and cards. I could have said, oh man, yeah, it's going to rain. It's going to mess up our whole vacation. It's going to be terrible. But we can't do that. Brooke was reading a book while we were there. And one of the quotes in it that said, where you stare, you steer. And man, I started thinking about all these parallels in relationship to, you know, our optimism or pessimism, and thinking about the things that we stare into is where we steer. The things that we're looking for is what we get. And I want to ask you today, where is it you're steering? What is it that you're staring at? What is it that you're going after? What is it that you want in life? You've got to want it mentally. You've got to want it in your heart first, and then you can go out there and get it. Listen, I talked to one of our mastermind members 2 weeks ago, and he, by his own admission, said, I'm a pessimist. I said, man, why do you want to do that? Why do you want to be pessimistic? He said, well, it's probably not going to work out anyway, and if it does work out, it's a benefit. Well, let me tell you what that does, though, to the people that are around you. First of all, to our children, it's teaching them to be pessimistic, not optimistic, and not look for the great things in life. Second of all, the people, your colleagues, the people that are around you, your spouse, your cousins, your family, all the people that are in your life. Let me give you a little hint. They don't want to be around you. I know I don't want to be around that. I don't want to be around pessimistic people. People say, well, I'm a realist. Well, I just want to be honest with you. I don't believe in being a realist. I believe you're either an optimist or you're a pessimist. You're one or the other, because what you perceive is your reality. So I want to encourage you today to maybe change the way you look at things. Think through the optimistic viewpoint and the vantage point that you could have over your situation. I know years ago I was in another business and a guy cheated me out of $72,000. Well, I was upset. Well, sure I was upset. I mean, you cut me, I bleed, I'm human. We all have things that happen to us. But as a result of that, I made a different choice, and I made a lot more money as a result of it. I could have thrown in the towel and given up and said, hey, this is just the way it is. It hurt, and I was disappointed, but it's the way you do with what the bad news is that's going to work you out of it. We steer to where we stare. I love that. They say if you say it 3 times, you can take it as your own. I won't do that. I'll give the lady credit that said it. But I just want to encourage you, if you're staring at the wrong thing, change it. Don't be that eternal pessimist, that person that is always looking for the negative, always looking for the bad, and then they're not disappointed if it doesn't work out right. So I want to encourage you today to stare at the right things. Look for the things that's going to encourage others around you, encourage the people that work for you, encourage your family. And I want you to be that optimist instead of the pessimist. Well, listen, I got to get out of here. This Greenway got busy this morning because the weather is so good. I'm going to run into somebody if I'm not careful. You guys go out there and have a great day. I'm Big A coming to you live from the Station Camp Greenway. Have a great day. We'll see you.